everybody, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts, and I am back today. Yes, it's another day. And I know yesterday I said I was going to continue to film and kind of cut that other video short. So while I was uploading that, I was doing some crafting. And so remember yesterday we put that little, I put that little flap on there, that little hinged flap. And then on here I added a little pocket, and I put that little shaker card in there and this beautiful library card and a little faux postcard, and I backed these with some coffee stain paper. And while I was doing that and uploading my video, I got a phone call from my best friend who unfortunately was having an adverse effect to some medication she was taking and was having problems breathing. So I drove out there while she had called 911, and I actually beat the ambulance. I'm like 17 miles from 18 miles, about almost 18 miles from her house, and I beat the ambulance by 30 minutes. Because she lives like way in the country. And it's a nasty dirt road back there, and with everything being so, it's just nasty. It's hard to drive through there. And so we got her to the hospital. We didn't leave there till almost 3 in the morning. Got her home, got her settled, got myself home. It was like 4:30 in the morning. So, and when I got home, I realized that my video was uploading, and I said, oh, let me go, go ahead and make it public, and it had not completed its upload. My computer had actually, I guess the timeout screen or something came on, and yeah, it stopped the download. So I had to download it this afternoon. No biggie, but it's up. But anyways, I've been working a little bit on some altered paper clips using Seneca Pond Crafts, those little topper cards. And what I did was I shrunk them down even more, and I printed up like 4 on a sheet, 4 of those sheets onto a page. It was like I think it's 3.5 by 5 or something like that, and made them even smaller. And then that way it gave me 4 prints of each. And then what I did was I backed it with, I fussy cutted them out, and then I took, let me show you, the window and cut out that little white part, and then I backed it with some of that dictionary print, that graphic, collaged dictionary paper that I showed you guys yesterday. And then I took another one, and I cut out the butterfly, and I cut out the flowers from it, and then I put it onto a paper clip, and then I'm going to do 2 more of them, and then I raised the butterfly and the flowers to kind of give it a 3D effect there on the paper clip. So I thought I'd do those, craft along, do whatever you're doing, and while I'm doing this, and have some fun, I guess. So I've already backed this, and then I inked it a little bit with some coordinating ink. So what I'm going to do is fold this little top down just a little bit, probably about 1/4 inch, so that it'll fit over the edge of the paper clip. I'm going to try and remember to talk a little bit louder, because I noticed on my video yesterday I mumbled a lot. Sorry about that. Oh, I think I need to come down just a little bit more on that one. There we go. And like I said, that dictionary paper, it all matched, but it can go with so many other things as well. So, all right. Let's see. I've got, and with altered paper clips, I don't know if you guys have ever done them, but when you clip anything to like this edge or this edge, you can only clip it one way. So I try to kind of make them to where You have one going one direction, one going the other. That way, if I want to paper clip something this way, I have that capability, or this way. So try to be mindful of what direction those are going. So, okay, that one's that way. I want this one this way. And I'm just clipping it to the long end here. Just like that. Make sure I got room for it to come over and glue down. Yep. Okay. And then I'm just going to fabric tack it down. So like I said yesterday, between my mom's car and then that happening, boy, it was a crazy day. Today, not so much. It was a pretty easy peasy day. Got up and, it's first of the month, so payday, payday, payday. Gotta pay all those bills. Got all that done this morning, and I was tired, but a couple cups of coffee and I was good to go. Don't you love coffee or tea? I know some people just can't. They can't do it. They don't like the taste of it, and it is a bit of an acquired taste. One thing I can't do though is a lot of soda. I drink very little soda. I mean, even when you go to McDonald's or whatever, I'd much rather have an iced tea, like half cut, because their iced tea is sweet. And but I'd much rather have that than soda. I don't know why. Just I don't know. All right. So now what I want to do is find my little puffy, what do they call these things? Pop-up foams. I don't know. I know some people call them dimensionals, I think. And let's see. These ones are a little older, so I'm going to add some glue to the back end of this. I don't even know if they make these Scotch ones anymore. But they're like actual foam instead of the other ones. I don't know. I've had them for a long time. And I'm surprised they're even still sticky. But they are. But we're going to make sure they stick. A little more glue. Alright, stay down. Yeah, so like I said, I went and did all that this morning and then spent another hour and a half uploading that other video. Re-uploading it, I should say. Decided, well, I want to work some more, and I didn't want to do too much, because I think what I'll probably do is do this signature with y'all, and then play catch up and finish it up, and then we'll be ready to sew in some signatures. Alright, so now I think what I want to do with this little butterfly is kind of almost make it like a U, but then that way you have like a flat spot here, and then the wings will pop up. Hopefully they will pop up. So I'm going to cut those. Those are my fussy cutting, and if I get sticky stuff on that, I will be mad. But I thought that would be a nice little addition in here, because like I said, I don't think I'm gonna put a bunch of tags in there. I'm just gonna put some spots, and then I'll put like the paper clips wherever, and you can, you know, paper clips can be moved to wherever you want to put them. Okay, maybe I should have put that to the paper first. Yeah, let's do that, Denise. Come on, silly. I don't know what is going on with our mail lately, but I get like that daily mail, tells you like what's coming in your mailbox today. And for the last couple packages I had gotten, it said I was supposed to be getting this mail, and then it says out for delivery, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, how come my package didn't come today? I'll look online and it'll say, oh, well, your package is still in Kansas City. It's still in transit. I'm like, how can you mark it out for delivery and saying it's delivered and then it's out for delivery, but it's still up in Kansas City, which is like an hour and a half away? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't have any problems getting mail out. It's getting it in. Okay, let me push that down and then pop these little wings up. Come on. There we go. And we'll set it aside over here to dry. Then you have a little dimension in there. Do the same thing with this one. Maybe. I think my dangle liked my clip there, or like that little piece there. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now it's like a little dimensional. Gives a little bit of pop on those, as my friend Amy would always say. She likes to pop her stuff up. Alright, so those are all ready to go when I'm ready to fill that up with some other stuff. So let me set those up. Okay, the next thing I want to do is some button cards, and I've already done a couple up, so I'm going to do one on camera. These ones are from Seneca Pond Crafts, and this one, I'm trying to remember where I got this from. Shoot, I don't remember. I'll look it up and find out, and I'll link it, their shop below. But they had some really cute ones too. So, and I wanted one in green and a couple other ones that would match in there. So, I've already done this one and this one. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I think I'm going to put that one in the middle. So, put my little rubber fingers on. I finally broke down and bought some. I needed, I was sewing so many clusters and my snippet rolls that, jeez, my fingers were getting all tore up. So I got them from Amazon, and I will say, if you do get them, if you do look into buying them, because they're really good, they're real snug. And I got the small medium pack, which has a variety in there, and I have fairly small hands. But the medium one is the one on my thumb, and it is a little snugger than I want, so I'm going to have to buy some large ones just to see if that fits okay. But alright, so let's see. I tried to find some buttons that were kind of similar to either the color or what was actually portrayed on the button itself, so button card itself. So I am going to take a little piece of tape, tape that down, kind of like when you get a button at a real button card. So, alright, and all I'm doing is sewing through the what appears to be where the thread was on the button itself. So just to give it a little extra, you know, dimension. Something different. I'm sure this has been done before. But, you know, if you're like me, it's not just visual. Sometimes I like, you know, being able to feel something. So, alright. It's a little Levi's button, pink button. Okay. Get that centered on there. It was an interesting evening last night, that I will say. Alright, just put a little knot on the end there. Again, a little bit of tape. There we go. A nice little button card. I'll ink around that a little bit. And those will be ready for a pocket. So, take these off. Like I said, it's a little tight on the thumb, but it works, you know, for now, until I can get some bigger ones for my thumb. Ink, ink, ink. Where is my ink? It's hiding back here somewhere. So, we are under a winter advisory. Oh boy, it's supposed to get snow. They've already initiated the snow routes, so they're doing that. They're expecting snow. So I am gonna put a nice pot roast in my crock pot tonight before I go to bed. That way it's ready for lunch / dinner tomorrow, and I don't gotta go anywhere. If I don't have to, I'm not gonna. I don't know how you guys up there in the north even deal with that. I don't know. So, alright, so there's 3 little button cards, 1 in each signature that can go in there. And we got some altered paper clips. think what I want to do is set these aside, and I think I'm gonna, because this comes out and you got extra journaling space, I'm gonna put one of those since this one goes this direction, I'll put it on this side over here. And then anything that wants to get, you know, you can get that you want to tuck in there can get tucked in there. And let's see, I know I embellished an envelope in here. This one's kind of cute. This is one of the ones that my friend, sorry, my friend Allie, the Cockney Crafter, had sent me, and I decorated it a little bit. I put a little crystal flower and a little ball pen with a charm on it, and then inside I put some avocado paper to write a little note in there. The thing is, though, with that butterfly being on that side, or that paper clip on this side, and this envelope's also on this side, it doesn't leave much on the other side. So I think what I'm going to do is swap that one out for another one that is going in the other direction. There we go. I'll put this one. Let's see. There we go. There we go. On that side. And I want to put some tuck spots in here. So, let's see. Maybe a little tuck here, or I want to leave that for journaling space because it's a nice big blank area. So we'll put a little tuck here. And let's see. I had some, you know, some Edith Holden and some Janet Marsh pages that one half had like all the writing on it, or this, I think this one had like spiders underneath it, so I wanted to collage over it. I think this one had like writing and stuff. So all I did was just do some collaging on it. I don't know. It came out alright. I made my own texture paste and put it on there, so I don't think it came out too bad. Alright, let's see. I think maybe I can maybe put a little tuck here, or just a corner tuck. Decisions, what to do, what to do. I put a little square tuck right there. Take a little corner piece off of that. Or, no, because that's got that stitch in there. I think what I'm going to do is take a little corner piece here and put that on there. That, because I got that texture paste on there, I think it's a little thick for my cutter. There we go. And then I got glitter still all over everything from making those shaker things yesterday, the little shaker cards. That's about a 2x2, and we'll just glue it right there on that page. note or card or piece of paper or whatever wants to put in there. Whatever floats your boat. Always got to remember to squeeze that bottle like that, so otherwise, like I said, there for a while, it seemed like everything I was, oh, I wanted to ink that first. Shoot. Every time I tipped that thing, half of the bottle was coming out from the top. I was wasting more glue than I was using. I think half the bottle ended up in a baby wipe. Right? And this glue is expensive. So once this bottle's done, though, I think I'm gonna, or the other bottle of my shimmer, or my cosmic shimmer, I'm gonna try that art glitter because I bought a bottle of it just to try it. Let's see. I think it's going to be the same thing, though, for the most part. Alright, there's a little tuck there. What do we want to do here? Put another tuck there. I could put something that says no. No, don't like that. Nope, that's going to cover the bird's face. Maybe we'll put a tuck on the inside there. And we can put this one that says remember when. We could put a longer tuck, I think. I like that better. But I think I need to put some glue up underneath there because something's coming up. And that happens sometimes when, I guess, when you're collaging. Sometimes you don't always get it completely covered, and tuck comes up. That's what's great about this, though, having that nice thin nozzle, is you can get that glue down in there. There we go. Yeah. It is March. Oh my goodness. March already. And I feel like, gosh, where did it go? Where did February go? I mean, seriously, where did it go? Clean off the nozzle there. Ink a little bit. I'm sorry if you hear my son. He's... hold on a second, I'm being beckoned. Hey guys, sorry about that, I'm back. I was being beckoned to make dinner, so we got him some dinner cooked and we're back, and I sat down and just started crafting away and realized, oh, oops, the camera's not on. So I did get this piece glued back on, or glued on, and I think what I'm going to do is put a little button card here. There is a tuck, you know, in that tuck. And like I said, I'm not going to over embellish too much with tags because remember that stuffed pocket that I had my friend Amy, the Crafty Cat, make for me for this journal, is going in the front, and it's full of tags and stuff. So that will also be in there, and then some additional ones, you know, and you can stuff it as much as you like. So thinking we've got, let's see, pocket, clip, tuck. I want to leave some of this as journaling, free journaling space, because I mean, after all, that's what it's for, right? It's a journal. I think what I want to do is, let's see, I think I want to put a little something here. And actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Is I am going to take this little card out, and I think I'm going to, do I want to put it there and make it a little tuck? What do you guys think? Yeah? Let me get two tuck there, because if I tuck it here, I'm going to cover the lace, and I really don't want to do that. So we'll make this a little tuck here, and then that way that frees up that tuck for another tag or something. Yeah. Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at that. Alright, a little tuck for there. And let's see, do I want to put anything on the back cover? Do I want to put a little pocket back there? What do you guys think? A little pocket? What am I going to use as a pocket? What am I going to use as a pocket? What do I have? I got tons of stuff. It's just, let's see. I had some papers here that my friend sent me, and I thought something in here has got to go, right? If not, I will, I kind of like that, I think that's a little too green. Come on. That's too green. Well, that one's kind of pretty. It's a little pastel-y. Kind of matches the color of the butterfly. I can cut it down a little bit. Make a little back, simple pocket back there. What do you guys think? Like you can answer me. I thought about doing some lives. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a great way to interact, you know, instantly, you know what I mean? And but I don't know. You know, when you do your videos, you can, if you accidentally say something you shouldn't, you can beep it out or edit it out, and you can't do that with a live. Once it's done, right? But I think it would be fun. I'm gonna go through and reorganize all my fabrics and pull out what I think I'm gonna use over the next, I don't know, few months, year, whatever, and keep those up here, and then organize and straighten them up and put them in bins downstairs. And then rearrange in here, because it seems like I'm losing room. I don't know if I'm getting more stuff, or it's just I didn't realize when I first set it up that it wasn't going to give me much room anyway. So yeah, I'm going to end up doing that. That's going to be a project in and of itself. So alright, so I think that signature is just about finished, you know. And I don't know, I might find a little something here along the way to add to it or do something to it. I don't know. But I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to finish the other two, because I think I'll be quicker that way. And I can mumble to myself all I want and not worry about whether or not you guys can hear me. And then once these are all put together and I've got everything in them that I want, I will be ready to sew them in, and I think that will be the next craft along with me. So, you know, if you want to be reminded, or you want to just have some time that you can work on your project together and sit and craft with me, that's great. I love it. Yeah, let me know below, guys, what you guys are working on, and, you know, if you're craft along with me and what you're planning on working on for the next one, and I'd really like to know. So anyways, guys, I will be back, I don't know, day or two, 3, 4, 1. It will be definitely another one at least by next week sometime. It may be tomorrow. It just depends on how long it's going to take me to get these other 2 signatures done, and then I will be ready to sew them in, and I will do a video for that. So I'll see you guys then. Bye. Hugs. Mwah.